Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Crusader Kings 2 with the Horse Lords DLC. In our last episode we won a war against our southern neighbours here, we took a county from them, and our wife was tragically swept away in a river when we chose to save our favourite horse instead of her, which is terrible, and we're now unmarried, but I don't think we have any pressing reason to get remarried right now. We have heirs and everything. Well, I guess we could do with the addition to our state stats from our wife's stats. So, sure, actually, why don't we go ahead and get married, now that I think about it. Not sure if we'll get any additional gold or piety since it's the second time we've been married, but that's okay. There is a chaste character. I guess it doesn't matter if she's chaste, since we have adequate heirs. Courtier in... ... Yeah, sure, we'll just marry you. Okay. No loss of prestige for us here, which is important. Since we need prestige, we actually have built so many of the horde units that we are losing prestige every month, so it's not good, but it's only a small amount, so we can afford to maintain them for a while at least. I don't know if this is something that we shouldn't have done, whether we shouldn't have built so many or what, but it's probably okay for the moment. Maybe the next time we have to build one, we'll use gold instead. This guy seems to have some kind of revolt going on against him as well. Buddhist uprising. He's having a bad time too. We'll see what happens in that realm. And are you at war with your other neighbors down here? Attacking Yusuf? Ah, I see. Okay, well that seems like it is our cue to attack him while he's distracted. We'll see what CVs we have available. We can take a single county in a conquest. We can make him a tributary, which I don't think we want to do, though extra money would probably be nice. Maybe we'll use that later on. Maybe a smaller character. We can't do the kingdom invasions because we have to be at 90% of our population, I think. 90% of our max population, which actually we're fairly close to. But let's see, Mongolia would give us these 3 counties, but the subordination of Otuken would give us 2, which is almost as good. And we can do that right now. Costs us the same amount of prestige. Oh, it doesn't actually. The invasion is only 100 prestige. That's fine. We'll spend 300 prestige and do this now. Gain 2 counties. What's the worst that could possibly happen? Oh, we never checked if he had powerful allies. This is just his vassal, actually, so that's fine. We, of course, have allies of our own. We can call in Romania, and we might need to do that. Oh, no, wait, that's a vassal. This guy. Okay, I guess we're no longer allied with Cumania, never mind. But we will call in all of our vassals, of course. We also actually have a child who needs educating. This is our second son after the wolf boy, of course. Guess we will educate him ourselves too, since he would be second in line for the throne. And for now we'll just head into our target land and start sieging. The jihad for Jerusalem has failed. Okay. So 2 victories for the Christians there. They took Andalusia and also retained Jerusalem. So good for them. We do get to siege this immediately, but it will become unsieged if we leave, so we'll detach a small unit to stay there, and we'll go and siege this instead, which we can actually siege because it has a holding. Oh, my wife is pregnant, despite her chastity. And I think is depressed a fertility penalty also? Yeah. Okay. Well, that's fine. We won a battle here. And it looks like he is getting badly beaten up by the other person he's fighting, which is good news for us. So this siege is going to be pretty quick here. Oh, and something happened over here. He lost counties down here to his neighbor, but he still has these two. Okay. Maybe we'll try to make him a tributary after this war. See if that gets us a significant amount of extra income. So our siege is completed. We can probably head to his capital and siege that. And a preacher in the service of Kagan Asep of Asapid has been sent to us to spread the gospel of their foreign religion, namely Buddhism. We will put him directly into the dungeons. And if we can ransom him, we will. No, he doesn't want him back. Okay. That's fine. We'll just keep him. Alright, so some of the other armies are here, so we may not have control of the siege, and we do not. Okay. Well, that's fine. We'll siege some different land instead. My son hardly eats anything for fear of turning fat. We'll tell him that temperance is a virtue. And this person claims he would be a better court chaplain. Yeah, which I guess he would be. Congratulations, you got the job. Oh, our faithful and trusted hunting dog has finally taken his last breath. Long has he served you since you first received him as a puppy, and now it's time to bury your old friend. Let's give him a proper funeral. Ooh, now he's got 3,600 men here to our 4,000. Maybe we actually want to retreat over here. We'll leave this 250 where it is. Oh, and of course we're going to take a break from our very important war to go and hunt the great white bear. I guess I kind of like our chances if we do have to fight him. We have very good commanders. Probably better than him, and we do have a numbers advantage, though not a huge one. We had another son, that's good. So maybe we'll try to attack him in the steppe if he arrives here. He's going to get out on the 10th of July. We wouldn't catch him in time. That's okay. We will instead retreat up to this county. We should be able to siege it and get a ticking war score. Ruthlessly scouring the countryside, you come upon a small cottage in the wilds. As you knock, an old crone opens. When she sees you and your hunting party, she cackles eerily. Says that she has a powerful potion that will make you a stronger hunter, sure to catch any prey. I believe this event can make us ill, so I think we'll hold off on doing it. We'd probably be okay, but we just lost the health bonus from having a hunting dog, so let's not take the risk. We'll go home. We've returned to our court. The hunt for the elusive white beast seems fruitless. Maybe next time. Well, let's hope so. So we're up to 62 and counting, as we hold our entire target. Oh, it looks like he is about to lose his men here, so that's great news for us. I think we can safely... let's not actually split it in half, let's detach a single small unit of 250 and advance the rest of our army down here. Win a little battle and take another county. And he is losing another battle, which is more good news. His other enemy is apparently just staying here to siege his capital. That's fine. We can go in and siege it ourselves if that war happens to end quickly. Otherwise, we'll just keep what we have. Oh, actually, we got credit for that. I guess our vassal is in there. Excellent. So he's offering us peace. We gain prestige, he loses prestige. take or vassalize all titles held by him within the duchy. I accept. Alright, so now we border Ugra over here. I guess they are tribal, which is interesting. I don't know if that means we don't want to take their land, since it's full of all these stupid holdings that we don't want. All we want is open grazing land for our sheep and so forth. But we now have clans want more land warning. We need to hand out 1 county, which I guess is okay. We gain 2. And we're still at our number of clan limit, so we don't want to create any additional clans. So I guess we just have to give 1 county to our existing vassal. And I guess we'll give him the one that's adjacent to his existing land. That seems okay. So that would be Gorgal. My son is turning into an arrogant little braggart. I might have to rein him in a bit. We'll tell him pride goeth before a fall. Oh, and did he just lose his other war? Yes, he did. And some people arrived at my court, and apparently we can press a claim for one of them. Not sure if that is going to be something we want to do. Our daughter needs education. And I guess we'll just use her for opinion. Our single vassal is already extremely pleased with us, so I guess there's no actual reason to use her for opinion. We'll just give her to Temujin. My wife is pregnant again, okay. Speaking of Temujin, is Temujin not the real name or given name of Genghis Khan from actual history? In our court? Not sure, I think it is. And he is a very good character, so maybe he is the actual character himself. I guess we can look it up later. So we no longer have a truce with our southerly neighbors here. In fact, this might be a different guy entirely. In any case, I think we'll try out the make tributary war goal. See how that works. We are making gold right now, and we are back to positive prestige despite our upkeep for our hordes. My trusted chancellor reports success from the clan of Sartak. Their elders now like us a lot better. Good. So I mean, we could just conquer him with subjugate for the cost of another 300 prestige, but I guess we're just going to have to give out another of the counties again if we do that. So we'll just make him a tributary. So if we win, he loses prestige, we gain 200 prestige, which is quite a lot. His tributary. Okay. And we get 40% of his income, which I guess is the main point. We can call our vassals to war. So we will. Here's Temujin, we can look at him. House Borjin. I'm not going to click the Wikipedia link because it might crash the recording or something. When guests arrive, my son Al-Qadai is the first to greet them and shower them with questions. Child clearly has potential. We'll have him become gregarious. That seems good. Apparently he is off raiding or something. Maybe he's at war. Nope. Guy claims he would be a better steward. which he definitely would be. So he's now my new steward. And since we don't want to reserve him for commanding armies, we'll send him to, let's see, collect tribute, oversee construction, or research economy tech. Well, we're not constructing anything. So I guess we'll send him to collect tribute once we have actually made a tributary of our neighbor here. We had another son who is slow. That's unfortunate. So we won the siege. Or did we? Apparently we did not. Okay. And we're off to hunt the great white bear again, so let's go do that. Let's see. I think we'll break off... Oh, this is new. No longer do we have the little arrows to click. Okay. That's fine. We'll break off 500 to stay there, because this has 254, so we can't quite siege it with just 250. And we'll send 2,750 to attack him here, except that I just realized this is mountains, so probably don't actually want to do that. We'll just stay here for the moment. I mean, we have good commanders, so there's a good chance we'd win anyway. But why take the risk? We can just win this siege, let him leave, and in fact that will actually be enough to get us the victory. You surrender, you lose prestige, remove any previous suzerain of him, and he becomes our tributary. I accept. So that takes his name off the map and sort of extends our name over him. That's interesting. Not directly over him, obviously, but did move. Gathered our followers and hunting dogs. We'll go off to hunt the bear. And let's see, does it get listed under nomadic tax here? There we go, tributes. So not insignificant compared to our other income. Monthly we're up to 1.5-ish. So unfortunately our hunt is fruitless. It's our own failure. We will quietly encourage our son and have him become humble. One thing that we can do now, though, since we now have a border with this tribal character, is go and raid him. He does have some holdings in here that we can take loot from. Only a single county, but it's better than nothing. So let's go and do that. So I guess we get a jingly gold noise every month as we get tribute from these guys. My trusted chancellor has improved the other clan's opinion. Good. Oh, and let's also send our steward down to collect tribute. Oh, he could also collect greater tribute from our vassals. Interesting. A very high chance of that happening. We'll see how much gold we get out of that. Oh, and there's a Kyrgyz revolt down here. Interesting. And immediately our vassal has actually declared a conquest of this county. Well, it could be bad if he gets that, because he'll get more powerful. I wonder if we should take our own opportunity here to declare a conquest war for the other county. Might be a good idea. We'll cancel our looting trip for the moment. Should be able to do a conquest of Ket. Okay, let's go for it. We'll avoid calling our vassal to war since we shouldn't need to. Seems like they only have 620 troops, and I actually would like him to win this war. As long as it's not going to make him more powerful than us. Which it shouldn't do if we get our own county. But maybe this won't work, because we're probably going to have to siege his capital to get enough war score. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. But we will actually have to wait until the next episode to see, because we are just about out of time. So thanks for watching, and join me again then.